You would like to add a bigger battery to this, put a bigger battery in this model. And I'm not against the idea of having something with higher mAh, but one of the issues with this particular airplane is the fact that there really is not a lot of room in this thing for batteries, especially when you are a nitro-powered aircraft as this is. They give you plenty of room for batteries if you didn't have a tank, but when you got a tank in this plane, there isn't really much room for batteries. Also, this aircraft too has got a kind of a balance issue that I was talking about in my previous video. And the balance issue is that when you have it balanced correctly for flight, it's not balanced correctly on the ground. So as soon as you try to taxi, this plane wants to go right up on its nose and flip over on its back. And you would think, a lot of times, what we do in a situation like that is we might put bigger wheels on the landing gear so that it can roll better. Now, you can't do that with this airplane. Here's why. I don't know if you can see that or not, but they have it bent in such a weird way that you can't put a bigger wheel on there. We got as big as wheels as we can get on there. Believe it or not, they also have some wheel pants that you can put on this aircraft. And I can tell you one thing, I have not been able to figure out how to put the wheel pants on this aircraft. I don't want the wheel pants on this aircraft. The first time I tried to put wheel pants on this aircraft, they broke just trying to put them together. They're not made good at all. And some people, I guess, managed to get them to work, but I think it was in a very short amount of time. And then they just kind of crumbled to pieces because they're just not made very good. Other than that, the aircraft is built real well, and it is kind of fun. And it's fun to fly and stuff. I've been criticized about some things in here, like for example, I got metal rods inside this aircraft. Those are metal rods, or what the manufacturer wanted me to put in here, and that's why they're in here, for metal push rods and stuff. But some people, I think, are a little bit afraid of what those metal push rods will do with the radio receiving. But again, not even a lot of room for the receiver as well. Receiver's down in there. It's just velcroed on its back. I wanted to maybe put a little tie around it to kind of help protect it, and due to where a rib is and stuff, I would have to probably, I don't know, rip it out, and I don't know what I'd have to get down in there. I'd probably take some of this stuff out of here to get down in there to cut a groove or something to get something else around it. But high tech, and a lot of people told me that velcroing these fast is good enough, and so far it's been good enough. My battery pack here is a 2000 mAh, 6 volt, and it is, what I did is I cut out the servo tray there so that it can fit down in. It's really weird. The first model I had of this plane, the battery pack had to be shoved clear in the back to balance properly. In this particular kit, for whatever reason, the battery pack had to be moved to the front to balance. Kind of weird. I have no idea why that is. Done the best I could look in the back tail, but have no idea how they built this thing, because it's an ARF, and however they constructed something caused that to happen. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of show the cockpit here because of the suggestion of putting a bigger battery in here. And I'm not real sure that it can be done. But I only put one flight on this aircraft at a time anyway, and that's a brand new battery. And so anyway, thanks for watching.